Hello world of YouTube, and welcome to the last episode of basketball for 2025. I'll be taking my now annual break at the end of this month and the beginning of next year. But basketball will be back in full effect next year. This is just the end before a little bit of a break. We're going to be doubling up in Vancouver. First, we're starting at home, and then we're taking it to them. We're going to see how well we do. Abdur-Rahim to Daniels. Oh, Reeves. Oh, damn. Garrett said, nope, I'm stealing that. Bryant Stitt's going to dunk on him. That's going to be the mood set for now. Got Mack to Smith. Smith is trying to get in there. Not quite. Reeves with the rebound. Garrett said, I'm taking that, actually. Oh! We really fucked that up. That was not a good second play. Come on, box him out, box him out. Ellis, didn't mean to do that! Oh my god. I meant to pass it. LaFonso. We're just all fucking up. Garrett down to Jackson, who's gonna dunk on him. Garrett with the assist. One of the things I noticed when editing last week's is that my capture card's doing that thing again sometimes where it's like consistently delaying the audio from the video. Bryant Stitt with a clean no! Abdur-Rahim said no. We let Mack in there, guys. We let Mack in there like I let him in the office earlier on accident. Oh, Garrett with the assist. Dean Garrett with the rebound. Daniels to Abdur-Rahim to Mack. To Reeves. Oh, they're just playing a rally here, guys. Doing a little passing circuit. Ooh, LaFonso with another. Williams hitting him with another. Nothing. Bryant Stitt with the assist, though. Clean two with the rebound. Creating that gap for them to catch up. Ooh, Williams with a steal. To Bryant Stitt, who's going to hit him with another clean two. Coming out swinging this week. Today. Basketball games aren't a weekly thing. They're like a multiple days a week sort of thing. Ooh, LaFonso Ellis with another rebound. Down to Jackson, who tried to dunk, but got blocked by Daniels. Kind of backing up into it. Ah, they got a nice little layup there. It's okay. Stitt to Jackson. To Garrett. Oh, Smith with the steal. We couldn't get on Reeves. Reeves got us. Now I don't know anybody from the Grizzlies. That's a fact. I don't know a single player for that team. Bryant Stitt. No! Couldn't get it. Smith stole from Stitt. Sent to Mack. Down to Daniels. Trying to slide into that box, and we're just not letting him. Oh, but we let Smith in there. Oh, but they missed it. Damn. LaFonso Ellis with the layup. Didn't quite. Williams did quite. Sending it down to Abdur-Rahim. Couldn't get in, so he passed it to Mack to try and do a three, and he sank it! Oh, Stith with the assist. Didn't quite get it. Trying to slide in once again. Max doing a clean 2.
For 2 points.
Oh, shit. Passed it right to Mac. Smith down to Reeves. Trying to go back down to Smith. Who's sinking it in? No, he's not. But he's catching his own rebound. Twice over. Yeah, they're just not getting it, man. You're not getting that shit. Stith to Williams. Oh, hit him with 3. No! He was doing so well with that last game. Last week, I should say. Because it wasn't the game against the Heat. It was a game against the Magic. No, it was the game against the Heat. I think I was putting up 3s all day. Oh, LaFonso with the rebound. Sending it down to Stith, who's going to hit him with a clean 2.
Bryant.
I didn't think we were ahead. I thought that they were ahead, but no, we're still ahead by 3. Max trying to hit him with another 3. And he's sinking it. They have tied the game up. Oh, come on. No! Williams with the rebound, sending it to Ellis. Down to Garrett, down to Stith, hit him with a clean 2. Nope, but LaFonso's got the rebound and dunking on him. Getting that lead back in the last seconds of the first. Half-court shot. Doesn't make it. End of the quarter, Nuggets are up 2, 14-16. We got Stith to Ellis. To Jackson, to Stith. Hitting him with a clean 2.
Jackson with the assist.
We got nobody in there. What are they doing? What are both teams doing right now? Like, what's actually happening? Okay, well. Well, that's okay. Try for 3. No! Where are my guys? Why aren't they in that box, man? Oh, we gotta keep him out. We gotta keep him out. We gotta keep him out. Gotta double up on him. They tied it. Send it down to Williams. He's gonna shoot for 3. No! He's got it in him, man. I know he does. Daniels to Mac to Smith, trying to get in there. Where are my guys? Why are they blocked up so weird right now? Williams with the rebound, sending it down to Jackson, laying it up for 2.
Eric Williams with the assist.
Eric Williams flying with that assist. Abdur-Rahim trying to get in. Williams with a steal. Bryant Stith with the clean 2. Let's go. Alfonso Ellis with the assist. Got Smith and Mack trying to get in there. Passing it to Reeves.
Makes the basket. Sam Mack with the assist. Substitution for
Denver swapping out Garrett, Stith, and Williams for Battie, Ellis, and Fordson. Battie to LaFonso to Fordson. Over to Ellis. Over to Ellis. Not quite. Reeves got the rebound. Sending it to Mac to Daniels, who's trying to get in there. We have nobody on the defense right now. Now we got the whole thing crowded. Fordson got the steal. Hit him with a clean 2. Come on. No! Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Michael Smith.
Ah, damn it. I really don't want Battie to be passing. He's my threes guy. to Harold Ellis. Sinking it for 2. Nope. Battee with the rebound. Not quite.
Substitution for Denver.
Denver swapping out both Ellises for Stith back in the mix. And Williams. Vancouver swapping out Daniels, Mack, and Smith for Edwards, Massenberg, and Mayberry. Mayberry's taking it down. Down court to Abdur Rahim, who's trying to get in there. Not quite. Had enough space anyway. Got Jackson to Williams. Hit him with a 2. Come on, man. No! We haven't scored in 92 seconds. That's a problem. It's a real problem. We can't close out this half just disgustingly.
Lee Mayberry for 2.
Damn! They're 4 up. Ryan Stith with a clean 2. No! Battee with the rebound. No, Fordson with the rebound. Actually got it. Come on, guys. Let's get this. Let's get this going, man. Oh! What happened? How did what the hell?
Sharif Abdur-Rahim for 2 points.
Yeah, there's another clean 2. Stith! What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What the fuck was that? What the hell was all of that, guys? What is going on? This is not a good sign. Oh, come on. Oh, we let him in there. We let him in there. We let him in there. Come on, Bryant Stith. Got him with it. Eric Williams dunking on them. Got Massenberg trying to get in. Reeves trying to get in. Reeves has got nobody on him, but he passes it back. What the hell?
Sharif Abdur-Rahim makes the basket.
Abdur-Rahim is sinking those 2s back to back for those guys. Bryant Stith in the mix. Hit him with a clean 2. Let's go. Tie the game. Vancouver's got a lot of swaps. Abdur-Rahim, Edwards, Massenberg, Mayberry, and Reeves for Chilcutt, Daniels, Lynch, Smith, and West. Denver is standing with no substitutions. We got a lot crowding around the hoop. Oh, Eric Williams, come on, hit him with that 2. No! You guys both, you and Battee, I think you got it in you, man. Lynch passing it back to Daniels, who's going to go for 3.
Antonio Daniels for 3 points.
And he got it! I think they're ahead by 1 now, or they're ahead by a lot more than 1, but... Ah! The 3s just aren't happening for us. Ooh, Bryant Stith. To Fordson. No! Guys!
At halftime, the score is...
At the half, Vancouver's up 35-30. It's not good.
Substitution for
We definitely scored less that quarter, which is also not good. Swapping up Battee, Fordson, Jackson, and Stith for both Ellis's, Garrett, and Goldwire.
Substitution for
Vancouver swapping out Chilcutt, Lynch, and West for Abdur-Rahim, Mack, and Reeves. Mack and Reeves like a duo. Oh, we have the ball, that's right. Fonzo to Williams. Oh, that was bad. Abdur-Rahim just completely blocked that shit. Oh, come on. Oh. All right. Garrett's a gold wire to Ellis. Yes! Get him for 2. Just not a strong start. We got Mack to Smith.
Michael Smith for 2 points.
Damn, Michael Smith sank it for 2. Ellis to Goldwire. To Garrett. To Williams. Come on, Williams. No, but LaFonso, no! Nobody's got his back in there. Where the hell are you guys? Oh, Smith is sliding in there, dude. What the hell? To Ellis. Come on. No! That would have been beautiful. That would have been a beautiful 3. But alas, no. Backing on up and getting it in. Jeez, this sucks, man. This sucks so bad. What are you guys doing, Garrett? No!
Substitution for Denver.
Denver swapping out Ellis, Goldwire, and Williams for Fortson, Jackson, and Stith. That was ridiculous, man. We gotta get it. We gotta get him out. Gotta get him out. Garrett with the steal. Second steal of the game to Fortson.
Danny Fortson.
Come on, Danny Fortson. You'll love to see it. We gotta close that gap, guys. To Daniels to Smith. Fortson with another steal. Sending it down to Jackson. Who has a clean sink. Clean 2. Got Abdur-Rahim trying to cut in. Throwing it back to Reeves before he gets a little closer. And sinks his own rebound. Got Fortson to Ellis. Down to Stith. Clean 2. No! The king of the clean 2s is not here tonight, folks. He's definitely out to lunch right now.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim makes the basket.
Abdur-Rahim is disgusting tonight on the court. Absolute monster. Oh! Vancouver swapping out Abdur-Rahim, Daniels, Mack, Reeves, and Smith for Chilcutt, Edwards, Lynch, Massenberg, and Mayberry. I almost said Masonberry. Mayberry! They're playing fast to get down that court. Holy shit. Massenberg's trying to get in, and he, didn't. Stith to Ellis. He's going to do a clean 2. Not quite. You got to let that stamina get back up. I forgot that that's like a part of it. You can't just like run him down and expect him to get it. You really got to like strategize who you give to what. Bryant Stith hit him with a clean 2. Come on, man. What are you doing, dude? This is not his game. This is his game to lose, let me tell you. You got Massenberg. Oh, Garrett with another steal. Danny Fortson down to Stith. Over to Garrett with a layup. Not quite. LaFonso with the rebound, though. Actually breaking that scoring drought. 45-38 is the score. We are still down a hefty amount. But
2 minutes remaining.
We are who we are.
3-second lane violation. Substitution for
Nice.
Denver.
Denver swapping up Fortson, Garrett, Jackson, and Stith for Batee, Ellis, Goldwire, and Williams. Vancouver's doing another big swap. Chilcutt, Edwards, basically the people that they swapped last time for the people that swapped before that. Got Chilcutt, Edwards, Lynch, Massenberg, and Mayberry for Abdur-Rahim, Daniels, Mack, Reeves, and Smith. Sending it down to Ellis. Over to Williams. Eric Williams sink it with 3. Come on. Nope, but LaFonso's not going to get the thing. Harris is. No, Harold is. No, he's not. I combined his first initial with his last name. Kind of. Oh, Williams with the block to Goldwire. Sending it to Williams. Hit him for 3. Come on. Nope, but Harold Ellis is coming in with that rebound. Closing that gap ever more. Got the Grizzlies going back down court. Max trying to get in. He's sliding it back to Abdur-Rahim, who's trying to cut through. Max shooting the three, and he sinks it. His third three-pointer of the night. Guy is sinking threes like crazy. Whereas Eric Williams has been dunking like crazy. Got Smith trying to break through. Reeves has nobody blocking him as he tries to fly in there. LaFonso catching the block off the dunk attempt. Harold Ellis shooting for two. A clean two. 48-44. Denver's closing that gap little by little. 35 seconds left on the clock in the quarter. Max trying to edge back in. Not quite, but sinking it anyway. Another two. Mac has been a force on the court tonight. Harold Ellis trying for three. Not quite getting it. Abdur-Rahim getting the rebound, sending it back down to Smith. Mac and Reeves trading to get back in there. Mac shooting for another three. Absolutely disgusting. His fourth three-pointer of the night. Vancouver stole the ball and is swapping out Abdur-Rahim, Daniels, Mac, Reeves, and Smith for Chilcutt, Edwards, Lynch, Massenberg, and Mayberry once again. Whereas Denver swapping out Petit, Ellis, Goldwire, and Williams for Fortson, Garrett, Jackson, and Stith back in the mix. 9 seconds left on the clock. It is Grizzlies ball. Gonna do a little half court. Not quite.
End of the third quarter. It is Vancouver 53, Denver 44.
We are down by 9.
Substitution for Vancouver.
Vancouver is starting the quarter with the same swap. Okay. Vancouver's got the ball. Daniels to Mac. To Reeves. To Mac. Trying another clean three. Not quite. Garrett with the rebound. To Jackson. To Ellis. LaFonso doing a two. Not quite. Blocked by Smith, who sends it to Abdur-Rahim, who has little on in the lieu of defense against him, but it's not any bother. Passing it back to Smith, who's passing it to Daniels, who's trying to get in. And Stith caught the rebound. Sending it to Fortson. Danny Fortson with two. Brian Stith with the assist. Daniel sending it back down court to Abdur-Rahim, who's sending it to Smith. Trying to get edged in, not quite. Reeves trying to get in there. LaFonso Ellis catching the rebound. Brian Stith dunking on them. Got Daniels taking his time to get down the court to Abdur-Rahim. Oh, Garrett with another steal. For Brian Stith to just dunk on him again! Closing that gap again. 53-50 is the current score. Closing this game out with some strong trades back and forth. Mac to Abdur-Rahim, who's sending it to Smith, who's trying to get in there. Mac's getting another clean two with that one. I could see that from a mile away. He is absolutely the MVP of this game. Without a shadow of a doubt. Caught the rebound from Fortson, who tried to do a clean two and didn't quite make it. Smith has nobody on him as he gets a dunk.
Antonio Daniels with the assist.
Brian Stith, come on. Nope. And Fortson was not anywhere around that ball. What the hell are we doing here, guys?
Sam Mack, 3 points.
Sam Mack is absolutely a menace. Oh my God! Just smacked Brian Stith to the ground. Are we closing this year out with another L?
Sam Mack for 3.
And if oh my God, home field advantage is going to do these guys wonders, I'm sure too. So that's cool. Brian Stith is carrying this team even if he's missing his twos, man. He is still killing it in his own way. It's just a little bit of a different way. But he is nothing like Sam Mack. Oh my God! Sam Mack You're disgusting, man. Garrett to Fortson. Fortson with another 2. It feels like it doesn't even matter at this point. They are just slaughtering us. They're absolutely slaughtering us. LaFonso Ellis with a steal. Denver swapping out Fortson and Garrett for Bettine and Williams. Not swapping out Stith. Ah, Abdul Rahim got that. So it is one of our guys. Sending it to Daniels. Bettine with the steal. I'm going to try for 3. I got 2. I meant to get 3. Meant to aim for 3, but I was a little too far out. Got Reeves trying to get in there. Oh, Williams with the block. Oh, Williams with another block. LaFonso getting the rebound. Passing it to Jackson. He's passing it to Stith. Hitting him with a clean 2. 65-58. We're still not that close. Still got some distance we gotta make up. And not a whole lot of time to do it. And Mac is not doing shit. He's instead passing it to Smith, who's getting it to Reeves, who is getting it on the rebound. Oh, where are you sending that dude? What was that? What was that pass, man? Mac to Abdur Rahim. Back to Mac, who's sinking it for 3. Oh, shit. Nope, but Smith is getting the rebound. Reeves is getting the second rebound. I don't know what's going on. 69-58, though, is a rough one, if I do say so myself. Bettine sinking it for 2. No, he's not! Vancouver is making the 5 swap once again. Sam Mack is out. Abdur Rahim, Daniels, Reeves, and Smith for Chilcutt, Edwards, Lynch, Massenberg, and Mayberry. Such a stern swapping. Consistent with it, but it is working in their favor. Eric Williams on that rebound.
Backcourt violation.
Oh, backcourt violation. Shit. Got a minute left on the game, and they are just dunking on us. Denver swapping up Bettine, Ellis for Fortson and Garrett, while Vancouver swaps out Chilcutt, Edwards, Lynch, and Massenberg for Abdur Rahim. Mack back, Reeves and Smith. Oh, man. Sam Mack is crazy. Come on, Eric Williams. Come on. Bryant Stith with the rebound. No, not quite. Sam Mack sends it to Smith, who sends it to Mayberry, who's going to Abdur Rahim. They're trying to get in there. Mack has nobody on his back, and he just gets another clean 2. That man cannot be stopped. It's not looking good for Denver, but they're still trying. Jackson with the rebound. Not quite. Yeah, they are fumbling this ball badly. Very badly.
Bryant Reeves for 2.
This sucks.
Fortson
Fortson Denver's doing another last-minute swap out. Fortson for Ellis. Williams putting up 2. Still a 15-point deficit is insane. Easily the biggest L the Denver Nuggets have faced this season so far. And just think, next game, same matchup, home field advantage. We're going to go for a half-court shot and whiff it.
The final score is Vancouver 78, Denver 60.
Yeah, we got smoked. Sam Mack, yeah, the MVP of the game. Shooting guard, man, was a menace today. Made half of his 3-point shots. Crazy work. Now, we're going to be doing the same thing again. But now it's November 21st, and we're going to be in Vancouver. What's sad is they have the worst record
Denver versus Vancouver
than we do. We have a better record than them, and they are smoking us right now. Ooh, we got the ball first. Didn't know which side we were on, so I had to kind of guess. Eric Williams putting up 2 out the gate. Not going to get too cocky because they destroyed us in Denver. I can only imagine it's going to be the same on their own home field. Oh! Smith got that rebound. Eric Williams trying for a three, or a deep two, I guess. Damn. Bryant Smith couldn't even get a rebound there. Oh, but he got a steal. Alfonso Ellis to Garrett. Oh, he just had a clean opening. We just gave him that on a silver fucking platter, man. Oh, shit. He just got smacked down. Williams got smacked down by Abdur-Rahim, man. Damn. Jackson caught the rebound there. Sending it to Garrett, who's going to do a clean two. Keeping it tight. Out the gate. Daniels down to Abdur-Rahim. He's trying to get in again. Not quite. He's got better defense against him. But Sam Mack is catching that and just sliding it in. Jesus, man. Ah, man. Stith couldn't get a clean two, and nobody got the rebound. So it went back to Vancouver. Vancouver. Sam Mack doing another three, but missing it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that would have been insane, though. We're doing it again, guys. We're getting sloppy with it. Abdur-Rahim to Daniels, who is sinking nothing. But Smith is trying, and he's getting it. He's already got 8 rebounds. The guy is close to the net, let me tell you. Abdur-Rahim is on Williams. He is just hugging him on the court. Absolutely denying his threes. Said, no, man. We'll three in your house, but you cannot three in ours. Not a shot, dude. Stith down to Williams. Over to Jackson. Who's not doing anything. Rough. Rough work. Rough work. Oh, I thought... God, I keep reading Smith as Stith, and it's making me think that we have the ball for a second. I'm not giving shit to Williams anymore, man. LaFonso with the rebound. Guys, we are not on our A game right now. Like, at all, dude. This is fucking rough, man. Jackson with a steal. Granted, it looked like he kind of passed him that ball. Bryant Stith. Yes! Getting his 2 back. Score is 8-10. Vancouver is still up 2. Sam Mack has got the ball. Little defense. Reeves getting denied by Garrett, who passes it to Alfonso Ellis. And then Williams getting blocked by Daniels. Not quite sinking it.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
2 minutes left in the first. Got Daniels to Reeves to Mack, who's doing a 3-shot and absolutely missing. But Smith coming in for that rebound once again. Williams sinking it in. Stith with the 2, getting denied by Sam Mack. Down to Mack, sending it to Ellis, who is sending it to Garrett. Passing it down to Williams. Eric Williams finally sinking something. Getting a 2. Getting a nice little 2-piece in. Abdur-Rahim trying to get in there, passing it to Smith, who's sending it to Daniels, keeping it back. Reeves trying to break through. Getting a layup for 2. Jackson to Garrett, sending it down to Stith, who's going to do a clean 2, maybe. Yeah, he is. He's back. 57 left of the first. Got Daniels down to Mack, who's sending it to Smith, who's trying to back in there. And getting the opportunity.
Sam Mack with the assist.
Sam Mack with the assist. Williams trying to get 3. Not quite. Sam Mack getting the ball. 40 seconds left on the clock. Abdur-Rahim trying to cut through. Reeves trying to cut through. And he's not getting the chance. Getting denied. Jackson not getting it, but Bryant Stith with the assist. Dunking. 23 left of the quarter. Oh, that was easy. Easy work. So Williams sinking it in. Getting a 3 finally. Something to think about at the end of the quarter. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Not yet. Not quite.
First quarter, the score is Denver 17, Vancouver 21.
So we are down by a bit. Vancouver's ball. Daniels to Smith, who doesn't get it, but Reeves gets that. No, he doesn't. LaFonso gets that rebound. To Williams, hit him with another 3. Come on. Not quite. Bryant Stith, not quite. Not quite. That would be like... That was very, like, soundboard-esque. Jesus.
Antonio Daniels with the assist.
Antonio Daniels with the assist. Jackson down to Williams. God, I was getting a lot of openings there. I was getting a little greedy with it. Sam Mack down to Daniels, who's sending it down to Abdur-Rahim, who is trying to get in there, but is instead settling for a distant 2. They are definitely still pulling away a little bit. Bryant Stith with a clean 2. We're down 6. Got Smith trying to get in. Mack trying to get in. Instead settling for a distant 2. And getting it in. Abdur-Rahim is just absolutely destroying Eric Williams' 3 shots, man. But Garrett is doing the same to them. Damn it.
Substitution for
Went the wrong
Vancouver.
way. Daniels, Mack, and Smith for Edwards, Massenberg, and Mayberry. Denver swapping out Garrett, Stith, and Williams for Battie, Ellis, and Fordson. Fordson is getting the ball, sending it down to Ellis, who's going to do a foolish 2. LaFonso's getting the rebound, but Massenberg is taking it. Abdur-Rahim to Massenberg, who's backing in. Having to get out, playing footsie.
Cody Massenberg.
It's okay. Jackson down to Fordson. Sinking for 2. Come on, man. Abdur-Rahim. He said nobody, except for the one time Eric Williams did it earlier in the game, is getting 3s in this court. Battie can do it. But he's got to throw the ball. Fordson to Ellis. To LaFonso. To Fordson. We're just all getting in there. Jackson got that one, I think. That was crazy work. Got a block on Abdur-Rahim down to Reeves, down to Massenberg.
3-second lane violation.
All right. I'll take it. Fonzo Ellis to Fordson. To Ellis.
Harold Ellis.
Getting a clean 2. Still down 6. That's ridiculous, dude. They are securing a 6-point gap, which is ridiculous. I mean, at least it's not as bad as 15. Like, that's kind of nuts. Sending down to Harold Ellis, who's getting another 2. Not quite. LaFonso, though, getting that rebound once again. Absolute beast by the net. Reeves trying to cut through Massenberg on the outs. Denver stole the ball and swapped out Ellis, and Jackson for Goldwire, Stith back in the mix, and Williams. Vancouver swapping out Abdur-Rahim, Edwards, Massenberg, and Mayberry for Daniels, Lynch, Mack, and Smith. With Mack back on the court, there is a menace in these streets. Anthony Goldwire with another 2, closing the gap a bit more. 27-29. Oh, Fortson with another steal. Williams for 2. Nope. Fortson for 2. Nope. Smith with the rebound. Sending it back down court with Sam Mack down to Daniels.
2 minutes remaining.
Play footsie, play footsie. Get him, get him, get him. Denver's in a scoring drought. Williams with another shot. Not quite. Lynch getting that rebound. Fortson, just like the guys are fucking up, I'm all frazzled. Goldwire with a missed shot. Bryant Stith with that rebound, though. Keeping it clean. Tying the game up, I think. If not keeping that gap down to 2. Fortson with another steal. Down to Goldwire, who is trying again and getting it. Getting the lead. 31-29. Really coming back. Coming back to play. Danny Fortson is not messing around this week. Oh, they're in a scoring drought still. Let's keep that drought going. Never mind. We were doing some damage. Minute left in the half. Eric Williams not quite getting it, but Bryant Stith getting that rebound once again. 50 seconds left. Daniels coming down court, sending it to Mack, who's going to try and get in the pocket, but sending it to Smith instead. He's trying to back in. Setting Mack up for a nice clean shot. Missing it.
Substitution for Vancouver.
Vancouver doing a big swap. Daniels, Lynch, Mack, and Reeves. And Smith for Abdur-Rahim, Chilcutt, Edwards, Massenberg, and Mayberry. Denver swapping out Batty, Fortson, and Goldwire for Ellis, Garrett, and Jackson. Giving it to Garrett, giving it to Williams, who's putting up a shot for 3. Not quite. Chilcutt getting the rebound on that one. Trading it once again. Oh, Jackson with a steal this time. Stith with a 2. Not quite. LaFonso with the rebound. Not quite. Stith completely whiffing it. You guys are really slipping up here in the end of the half, but we had a strong push to get to close that gap and get to edge out a little bit, but we are losing it little by little. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's all right.
At halftime, the score is
At halftime, we are down 33-34. It is a close-ass game. We're making it happen. Mayberry down to Abdur-Rahim, who's going to be sending it to Chilcutt. At least it's a closer game at the half this time than it was when they were back in Denver. Holy shit, that was rough. Eric Williams doing another Stith combo. Bryant Stith is getting those rebounds like crazy today. Really coming back. Got Chilcutt trying to get in. Massenberg trying to get in and getting that rebound. Send it down to Stith, who's sending it over to Williams, who's going to be getting a clean 2, maybe? Nope, not quite. And Edwards gets that rebound. Oh, Garrett with another steal. Down to Williams, who's doing a shot and a half. Chilcutt getting that rebound once again. Edwards down to Massenberg. Over to Abdur-Rahim. Over to Ellis, sending it down to Stith, who is getting a clean 2. Finally, Vancouver doing another big swap. Abdur-Rahim, Chilcutt, Edwards, Massenberg, and Mayberry for Daniels, Lynch, Mack, Reeves, and Smith. We've got Daniels down to Mack, over to Reeves once again, back to Daniels. To Jackson with his 4th steal of the game. LaFonso Ellis hitting him with a layup. Garrett with the assist there. Got him sending it back down. Over to Lynch, down to Smith. Over to Sam Mack, who's just really trying to get in that pocket and missing. Oh, he got denied once again. Oh, but we were out. We had the ball that time. Denver swapping out Garrett, Stith, and Williams for Battie, Ellis, and Fortson. Oh, he has got no... Oh, shit! Fortson said, no, I am blocking that, actually. Oh, God, Lynch stole that. I saw that happen, like, my life flashed before my eyes there. His hands were just open. And he said, yeah, I'll take that, thanks. Oh, shit, LaFonso Ellis. Down to Fortson. Over to Ellis, who's doing a shot for 2. Not quite. Sam Mack getting that rebound, sending it to Smith. They're just having another little passing rally. Mack hits his 2nd three-pointer of this game, showing that that talent extends across both countries. Tie game, 41-all in the 3rd quarter. LaFonso Ellis with that steal. Jackson dunking on them.
LaFonso Ellis with the assist.
Got Daniels taking it back down court, throwing it to Lynch, who's trying to get in there, but is on the outs with Daniels. Reeves trying to back up in there and getting a solidified dunk. Battie to Jackson, who is sending it to Harold Ellis, who's sending it over to Fortson, who's going to be shooting for 2. Not quite. LaFonso getting that rebound. Not quite. Smith snagging it. Sending it to Stith and Reeves. Oh, we are boxing him out. Play footsie, play footsie, play footsie. Come on. Fortson with the rebound. Sending it to Jackson. Just getting another whiff. Sam Mack with another rebound. Over to Daniels. Over to Reeves. Now, I don't know who MVP of this game is going to be. It's kind of like Sam Mack has still been doing some great shit, but I don't know if he's the MVP overall. Denver's doing a couple more swap outs. Battie, Ellis, and Jackson for Garrett, Goldwire, Stith, and Williams. Vancouver swapping out Lynch, Mack, and Reeves for Abdur-Rahim, Edwards, and Massenberg. Eric Williams with a clean layup.
With the assist, 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
2 minutes in the quarter. Daniels to Massenberg, down to Daniels, who is going to be taking it to Abdur-Rahim, who's trying to get in there and missing. But Massenberg getting that rebound. Garrett to Fortson, who is then sending it to Stith, who's doing a clean 2. Come on, man. Classic Stith. No! Not quite. Not quite at all. Smith trying to get in there and getting a little bit of a hook in. Stith to Fortson to Garrett, who is sending it to Williams, who's going to be shooting for 2. Missing. Garrett with the rebound. Not quite. Massenberg with the rebound there after the block to Smith to Daniels. Taking it to Abdur-Rahim over to Smith. Abdur-Rahim is trying to get in there. Instead, he's shooting a clean 2 from the side. Score is 45-49. Denver's down 4. 55 left in the quarter. Stith missing another shot for 2, but Garrett's picking up the rebound, closing that gap a little bit. This Grizzlies ball once again. Daniels taking it down the court, sending it to Abdur-Rahim, who's trying to get into the box. They are getting boxed out, though, once again by the Nuggets. Abdur-Rahim getting his own catch on the other side. Smith has nobody blocking him. Massenberg. Finally got the rebound. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Over to Williams, who's going to sink it for 3. Actually, for 2. Yeah. That sucks. I was on the line. 49-51. 23 seconds left of the quarter. Daniels coming back down, sending it to Abdur-Rahim, who's trying to get in there. He's getting boxed out. Smith. The Nuggets have gotten in there. Doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter. What are we doing, guys? 8 seconds left on the clock. Vancouver swapping out Daniels, Edwards, Massenberg, and Smith for Chilcutt, Mack, Mayberry, and Reeves. While Denver swapping out Fortson, Garrett, Goldwire, and Stith for Batee, Ellis, and Jackson. Got 8 seconds left on the clock. Send it down court. Send it down court, guys. Eric Williams, sink it for 3. Come on. Harold Ellis coming in with that rebound, tying the game up at the end.
At the end of the third quarter, it is
51 all.
Vancouver 51.
A much closer game than what happened back in Denver. We've got Batee, Ellis being swapped out for Garrett and Stith back in the mix to start the fourth quarter. Nuggets ball. Garrett to Jackson to Williams, who tries to sink it for another 2. And doesn't, but Stith gets the rebound once again. Stith might be the MVP. He's got 10 rebounds. He's been carrying a lot of the weight for the team this game, if I'm being honest. Sam Mack, Mayberry back to Mack. Mack's got a hell of a shot. I don't know why he's not just shooting. Oh, Chilcutt got the rebound. Got Ellis to Garrett. Down to Stith. Over to Ellis. Missing, but Garrett is getting that rebound. No, he's not. What are you doing, dude? Reeves to Mack to Abdur-Rahim. Down to Chilcutt, who's trying to get in, but is passing it to Jackson, who had a clean steal there. Sent it to Williams, who didn't quite get it. Neither did Bryant Stith. Sam Mack stole the ball once again. Mayberry back down the court. Garrett stole the ball back once again. Bryant Stith with a clean 2. He is back, baby. Mack to Mayberry. Mayberry's taking his time getting down the court, sending it over to Mack once again, who's sending it to Abdur-Rahim. Over to Reeves. The game is tied. Once again, 55 all. Alfonso Ellis to Garrett to Williams, who doesn't quite get it, but Bryant Stith doesn't quite get it, and instead Sam Mack steals it. Vancouver's doing a couple swap-outs. Chilcutt and Mayberry for Daniels and Smith. They have the ball once again. Sam Mack to Abdur-Rahim. To Reeves. They're not quite getting in, but they're wanting it. Ooh. Oh, why did I do that? Oh my god! What the fuck? Garrett, that was an insane shot, dude. He said, I'm taking it. He said, I am taking that shit. That was absolutely insane. A full court shot. Never in my days. Smith to Reeves on the rebound. Oh my god. Garrett. That was insanity, dude. To Williams. Oh, Abdur-Rahim is blocking him even in the 2 zone. He's probably the MVP for their team. He has been blocking shots all game. His defense has been crazy. Oh, we're still down 1. Crazy work. Ah, Bryant Stith. Your 2 game still is not quite back yet, but you've had a couple saucy ones this game. Sam Mack is just dunking on you, dude. Well, Michael Smith actually dunks on you. Williams hit him for 3. Come on. Yes! Eric Williams absolutely sinking those buckets. Tying the game up once again. Abdur-Rahim trying to get in there. Down to Reeves, who's trying to get in there. Garrett, no. I don't think that can happen twice, man. Eric Williams for 2. 2:20 left in the quarter. Got Daniel sending it to Abdur-Rahim. Who's sending it to Smith. He's getting boxed back out. Ooh, Reeves back in that pocket once again. Getting that rebound. Got Jackson down to Stith. Over to Williams. Over to Garrett. Stith with the rebound, not quite. Sam Mack getting that ball. We are all in the box. No deal for Sam Mack. Yes, it is actually. He didn't get it this time. Williams with the layup. Bryant Stith with another assist. Assist. An assist, you know what I mean? Reeves down to Daniels. Williams with a rebound. Where were you sending that, buddy? I don't know where you were sending that. Denver swapping out Garrett, Jackson, Stith, and Williams for Batty, Ellis, Fortson, and Goldwire. Daniels taking it back down court. Over to Abdur-Rahim. Over to Daniels. Damn, game is tied up. Minute 10 left. Fortson to Goldwire. Down to Harold Ellis. Over to LaFonso, who's trying to sink it for two and not quite getting it. Batty getting the rebound, though.
Substitution for
Vancouver swapping out Daniels and Mack for Edwards and Mayberry. Got 54 seconds left in the game. Smith trying to get in there, not quite. Reeves with the rebound once again. Batty getting it instead. Sending it to Harold Ellis, who is sending it over to Goldwire. Ooh, LaFonso with the rebound, though. Sinking it. 35 seconds left of the game. It is a close one, folks. 30 seconds. Abdur-Rahim trying to get in. Smith trying to get in. Shooting for two. Reeves with the rebound. Sinking it. The score hasn't been popping up, so I don't actually know who is in the lead right now. Oh, it is us. 71-67. Edwards and Mayberry for Daniels and Sam Mack, whereas Denver is swapping out Ellis and Goldwire for Jackson and Stith back in the mix. Why is it our ball? I don't get it, but okay. Batty laying it up for another two. 10 seconds on the clock, and then we got this, guys. Daniels trying to get it in. Abdur-Rahim really trying to solidify it. Reeves with one last shot. Abdur-Rahim with the rebound. Scoring it, but the game is still over with Denver taking it 73-67. That's what I'm talking about. We are ending this game with a W. Bryant Stith, MVP of the game once again. He really was crazy on the court once again. We are officially back in business. I don't know if I mentioned throughout any point in this video prior that this was the last Monday video for 2025, but clearly this didn't drop when I originally thought it was going to. Welcome to 2026. We're going to have a last dirges of 2025 with the redacted and the listening log for December before list week next week with basketball still happening because this is going to be a long playthrough. Thanks for joining me for this part, though. If you liked it, give it a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. You guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year. Hopefully you had a safe celebration.